You better go find him.
Yes, come on.
You can find him.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. I want to bring Stumpy along, because I don't want a big little truck. I'm going to bring me a Stumpy along, because I want a little big truck. Let's see what else we got. Bring Stumpy along. I don't remember what else we got. Yeah, we got a few other trucks we'll bring with. Got Raya in the background. We don't need your fart noises. Fart noiser. You and your fart. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. My baby over here trying to leave fart noises and stuff. Yeah, aren't you goofy?
1, 2, and...
I see you in there, Lunar. Oh, jeez. You farting. Uh-oh. Did you do fart?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa. Hey.
Got Rye over in the background on the phone because I don't get to see Raya very often stream. We stream at the same time a lot, so the time I actually catch his stream is if I'm actually taking a day off. Get these contracts knocked out some more. I don't know why I'm yawning. I got a decent amount of sleep. I'm not gonna lie. Our loading time's a little bit longer. Turn some more trucks on. Jesus! Could this be like one time where it doesn't sound like an earthquake's happening? Like, come on. Like, please? We got the wifey truck out. Look at that. She's shiny. Ooh. The rims are blue. When did that happen? That's not normal, is it? I don't think so. When did the rims turn blue? Maybe it's just because of that side. I don't know. Let's go head over to where we need to take these. You hear something in the background, that's just Raya. I got him up on the telephone so I can at least listen to his stream even though I can't watch it right now. Ooh, we're getting a little bumpy. We got a wiggle right here going on. Woohoo! Hope everyone's having a great day. It's Monday. Ugh. One of those days. It's a Monday. We chug-a-lugging with this truck. We are probably going back to Wisconsin a bit for a minute or two so we can go buy a few trucks. Because I know that, like always, not every truck is accessible when we're in a foreign country. Unfortunately, right? So, and downfall about that. Let's get on through here. Oh, we got medium pipes. I know we got 2 metal beams on this bad boy. So we'll get rid of them, get those out of the way. Would have thrown down that light already. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Come on. There we go. Chugging along nicely. Just kind of yeet gear a little bit. Nope. Yeet gear's a no-no. How about feet crawl? Come on. A little back and forth. I'm gonna move this real quick. There we go. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to smash those likes and shares. You know the drill. We always, if we can, touch that 100 on both sides. And then we get kind of close, which always a great day. We didn't stream yesterday just because enjoying the Father's Day. There we go. Got our pedals up a little too high. Hope everybody had a good Father's Day yesterday. Getting ourselves caught up in some crap here. Get on over there. There we go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna deliver this. And then we are definitely gonna go. Oh! Oh, really? Really? Pack cargo, come on. No, don't tip. Don't tip like that. These stupid trees need to stop being such an issue. It'd be great. There we go. I like Frogger. Hop, step, hop, hop, hop. Come on, skeet on up there. Oh, we got distribution rocks in our way. Yeah, what a surprise. Come on. Let's see if we can back this bad boy up. Grip on this material is so weird. It never makes any sense why it's so weird and grippy like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to park this over on the side. global map. We gotta go head over to Wisconsin because we need to pick up on a few vehicles. So, we need to go buy some things real quick.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Barry? Thanks for the like. I appreciate that, buddy. Oof. You're nice when you stop sounding like a damn earthquake hit in here. Where we got our volume at? That seems a little quiet to me. Truck store. We're gonna purchase that thing. We don't need that. I really need to tweak one of these. Buy all the vehicles that we need, and we won't. Probably drive some stubby here. We got the crazy step side out there. We'll probably bring that out eventually. May do a little bit of adventuring. I haven't messed with this one yet, but interested in checking it out. Kind of do a little bit of a comparison to the cab over Kenny. Why do I? Oh, it's because that's full. That's a all-wheel turn. I'm gonna purchase this for shits and giggles because there's some things I'm gonna figure out for that. Is that it? Here's some. Bring ourselves back over here so we can do a little bit of modifications to some vehicles. For them vanilla trucks, I'm just going to kind of take a peek on what they do have. Because it's been a little bit since I looked at those. We'll see and get an idea of what we can do with it. Hopefully. We're going to... Oh my God, SnowRunner, fix your shit. Oh, Jeebus. My God. I'm curious to see, what does this thing have again? I don't remember. Engines, gearboxes, no suspension, no tires. Okay, we don't have an offline winch. Engageable, spare stuff, snurkers. We got a list of add-ons. That's typical. Okay. So I know I'm going to end up taking and grabbing someone's tweaked out version of it that they've done, and we're going to make it better. So, alright. I know there's some tweaked out versions of them, so. Monster Max 2. We will be playing around with that. Because I want to see if we can find some water to go through. Twin steer. Well, I want to check out this one right here. I haven't ran a IX truck for a good bit now, so that's a, you know, I'm not a cab over fan, but that's a pretty good looking cab over. Not gonna lie. We don't need that off-road box. We're gonna definitely need the active suspension because, you know, that's just a given. He's got vanilla tires on here. He doesn't have any customs. Dang. That's strange. Never thought I'd see Puppy Master not have his own set of tires on here. It actually surprises me by a lot. Well, you already know we're going for the big boy tires. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not looking forward to that one, I guess. You don't need no spare wheel. I'll put that cap on top. Oh. We're gonna grab a high saddle because I know we got some high saddle trailers. That'll be wonderful. And we don't need blinkers. Oh, you guys already know. We're getting a spoiler. We're getting a spoiler. Oh, yeah, baby. Need that heavy front end, right? Hell yeah, we'll put the extra horns on there. What we got here? Oh, he's got the flat caps on there? Oh, diggity dog, you know we putting in flat caps on there. Yeah, we'll put those on. What we got? Oh, black and blacker. I think we're just gonna go with that one. Oh, hey, that looks pretty sick. Hey, do we got one in my style? Oh, he does. Oh, yeah. Our bobblehead. You know, gotta bring her with. What truck does not need that, huh? We don't need no stinking curtains. Put that one in there. And truck. Hell yeah, butt up or shut up, right? Let's go give this bad boy a workout. I feel like he needs one. What up, Wayne? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know. It's one of them. Jack does what Jack does, you know. Oh, hold up. How's this thing sound? I like that. Sounds nice, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Wayne throwing down the leg. Appreciate that, buddy. thinks that his tires needs to be in the ground, I guess. Hold on. Should we pull that? Okay, well, I guess that's just going to be like that. I think we're going to go with some big rig trucking today, guys. See how much Jack can suffer not using his truck today. Oh, yeah. Get ourselves a, get ourselves a flatbed. Let's see. Wow, that's lining up on flatbeds are a little odd. We're not using Red's goosenecks for this thing. But we do got that one amazing gooseneck that always is a go-to for Jack. Can we take we'll take a little bit. Let's check out the interior, guys. Yeah, that definitely reminds me of cab over. Ain't gonna lie right there. No room in the middle. Shifter right next to you. Yeah. That definitely give me that cab over feel. One thing though, we are gonna actually turn the mirrors on, okay? But I'm not big on the mirrors because it's just extra crap. So, but we are gonna turn those on though. So we got mirrors today. So we'll use them when we use them. I'm not quite sure, buddy. He might be in later. Could be one of those days where he's just not quite in just yet. Let's see if we can give him his native call. Hi! Maybe that might get him to come around. See if this thing can handle and do what we hope for it to do. Oh, and she's like trying to fall down the trail already. Oh man, that's not a good sign, guys. She's definitely front end heavy with that bumper on there. Gabe Gray. Hi! Come on. Are we getting stuck right here? Is that how it's going to start out? Here with that bumper on the front end like it is, that could be a downfall for us. I'm hoping not, though. We are already in the struggle fest already. Struggle bus. Hey, Papa! How you doing? How you been, buddy? Been a little bit since you've been in again. Hope all is well. Followers of the 514 days. I don't think anybody else can probably knock that one, buddy. I know you have been probably literally following since day one. Since I started out on Mud Runner and Snow Run and ATS and Cross Out. I know you've been around since the beginning. So I really don't see anybody beating that one. Has it literally been that many days? Does that seem about correct, Papa? What's over a year and a half? What is that in days? I'm not really quite sure. Because I mean, that literally, I feel like I know you've been here since pretty much day one. You're just not always in all the time because I know you're usually busy. Oof, oof, oh. I don't know how well this bumper's gonna do us, guys. This could be a nervous moment. This could be a downfall for us with that bumper. Oof. We'll just take a nail that too while we're at it. Oh. Ah, we're fighting it. We're fighting it. Ah. Woo. Ooh. Oh man. We're already on trying to tip ourselves over. You know, only thing I think Puppy Master could have did with this truck extra is gave it the Optimus Prime paint job.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Britt. Brittany throwing down the like and the shares already. There you go. How's your day going?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Console-friendly 2017 L400 for console is in number 4 testing spot to the console. Oh. So they're gonna let Watt Limes finally get in there now, finally? Well, I know he's got 2 of them on there, but I know one of them was supposed to be console friendly and the other one was something for PC. Doing good, just enjoying my day off with warm here, but not too warm or not too hot. That's not a bad thing. It's always nice. I don't always go off of what Tomcat says. The only further reason is I can personally talk to the modders themselves. I really want the real news, you know that, guys. 75 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. You know, that's about comfortable. Anything usually hotter than 75, too much. Not gonna lie, I'm not big on any more than that. Big guys don't like warm weather that much. At least this big guy don't. I like it about 70, 75, and that's good. Any more than that? Yeah, that's too much. We have a L400 on there now because I was playing with it the other day. That's possible, man. I haven't touched console because of limitations. I don't like being limited to how many mods I can have on in my game. Yeah, we were supposed to hit 89 today. Ooh, 89. Ugh, that sounds gross. So far, though, he's more believable than a lot of other people that are out there other than the modder. Yeah, I hear you there, buddy. I used to go off of what he said, but I've learned in the times have come and everything like that playing this game that I'm better off looking myself or, you know, talking to the people I know. And that's only because I get straight information. It sucks I don't have air conditioning. Oof. You got fans and stuff, right, Britt? Only other thing I can think of. Let's go for a ride in the cab, guys. I didn't think that front bumper was going to be as heavy as it acted earlier, so that kind of sucks. You know, I remember days of not having the air conditioner and stuff like that, and made do with a lot of box fans and stuff like that. Yeah, it sucked, but as long as there was airflow, it was nice. It's gonna be 93 here today, and it's stupid humid on top of, yeah, I hear you there. That humidity, man, when it feels like you walk outside and you go, I just got slapped in the face with a big old brick. Take a deep breath and you're like, I can feel it and taste it. It's not a good sign. Let's see. One needs to get more, so in plan of getting 4 box fans. I definitely would say to do that. Get wherever you got windows, have, you know, one or two in a window, and then have one pulling it out, so you're getting consistent airflow. It's one thing like I have like around here and stuff like that. I mean, we got the air. We gotta get 2 box fans. I have one over here by the PC, so it helps with the PC and cooling air and stuff like that to flow in here. What up there, Kush man? How you doing, buddy? Kush, we riding in a cab over right now today, buddy. If you look at Maryland, I live in the eastern shore, which is between the Atlantic, so being surrounded by water make stupid hot. Yeah, I can understand that. So what we got for a horn? Got a real horn. Alright. So we need 2 concrete blocks. Alright. Looks like we're gonna get in concrete blocks over here. See if maybe we can back this bad boy up, huh? Take him, bring it in the back way over there. Yeah, it always seems to be when you getting surrounded by water in an area like that, you always got really stupid humid. I mean, we're not surrounded by water here in Wisconsin, but the humidity and stuff is just stupid. We just got a pretty good thing of rain yesterday, so I can already imagine that today is gonna suck. See if we can get getting them medium pipes. I think we might have one left here. I'm not sure offhand. I don't remember if what we had here left. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we do have 1 medium left. So that's going to put 4 on our cargo. And then we got wood planks to grab yet. 2 of those. Check our map real quick. And double check to see where we got some wood planks at. Let's take that thing out of gear. It likes to act up. Sawmill. shouldn't have been surprised about that. So we may be taking out the logging truck. Get that one, guys. See, we gotta wonder if we got enough room to turn this bad boy around. I love Denver because there is humidity, but not very much at all. I would take 90 in Denver over 80 here. Oh yeah, I'd take your word for that. If you've ever felt like you've been in Wisconsin before and dealt with humidity and stuff like that, it gets, like, the stupidest thing about it is we'll get rain one day and it's hot the next, and it's that uncomfortably bearing hot with the humidity because of the rain. So like we have that on top of it, so it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm so glad that we got rain the day before, cold and enjoyment, and then today it's like, and then we're gonna be really, really warm out. You guys have a great day. It's gonna be scalding, crappily warm, and I'm glad it rained yesterday so it can be humid now too. Woohoo! Awesome. For anybody that's new, we do play a lot of SnowRunner here. Our night streams are on YouTube. And that's any game that we decide to play. There's more often chance of having multiplayer on there, because sometimes it's hard to get people together for multiplayer during the noonish time. So if you guys ever want to catch the YouTube streams at night, they're definitely unrated there. We are very freely spoken. There's no filters done. Try to stay a little bit filtered here for anybody that comes in and stuff. For the most part, it's kind of filtered. So I try to be on my best behavior, but you know how that goes. Right now we got our 2 concrete blocks, our 1 medium pipe inside a cab over right now. Puppy Master's cab over will be what we're riding in right at the moment. We got some logging we're gonna have to do, so we'll probably swap over to the other cab over for the logging. Unless we go and pull out that Kenny 10x10, which is a good possibility because we haven't used that since the PTS, I think, if I remember right. So, got a few trucks variety for today. So, out of God. Matter. Uh-oh. Wow. Cushman out of stuff. That's hard to believe. I never thought I'd read that ever. Come on. I feel like we should have some side lights or something on this cab over. Some drop down hang lights or something like that on the side of the cab. What up, Dawn? Heat index is around 100 to 105 today with high humidity. Yuck. Yuck. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. I'll take our crappy humidity here. We're gonna have to winch this bad boy. Probably getting stuck up on distribution rock. Canada though, out above means nothing, but be here. I figured. So I say, when Cushman goes and tells me that he's greenless today, it's hard to believe. Wow, we are in the 30 FPS range. That is really yucky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Robert. What up, Robert? How's the frozen tundra treating you? Well, not always the greatest. Ugh. Since I think our trailer bottomed out on us. Need to wiggle up a little bit. But I'm a little weirded out that my FPS is down like it is. Let's see here. Oh no, she's climbing back up. Kinda. This front bumper though, we may be getting a different one. How's Robert been today? Open all Alaskan maps, doing some tasks, contracts now. There you go. Well, at least I know, Robert, by the time you get to where, you know, we're at on here, you'll have a good idea of what to be doing. Since I do upload them all on YouTube, guys, you will have always access to things on older streams for references if you need. I know I have like 100 and some odd videos that I have sitting in my external hard drive that need to be uploaded from old streams just so they didn't get deleted. See if we can drive in here upon any issues and then come back out of it. Which that would be a miracle, right? So this place is really tight to get into. Okay. Feel like we're going in ATS mode right here. Alaska to the next map is going to be your Russian map. Tamir. That is your next map from where you're at on the game there, Robert. I want that spot over there, dang it. Oh no, you're good, dude. Wisconsin is like the 5th map or 6th map, if I remember right. I'm gonna try to get this thing straightened out here. Not big on how we gotta pull these things out of here. We're going to be doing some logging, so could just say screw it, we'll drop this trailer off right here. Well, we're going to go drive, actually we'll go drive this trailer down over where we need to get the logs at. So we got it set up and ready. I normally don't have a whole lot of trucks all about and stuff like that, but lately we've been messing around with, you know, a couple different trucks and stuff, so we may just pull out Stubby for the logging too. I haven't used Stubby in a while since we first started this, you know, phase 4 stuff. Woo! So yeah, no, Wisconsin is a bit ways yet. You still have, after Chamir, you'll have Kola Peninsula. And then you should have Wisconsin after that. Will be your next. So you got 2 maps yet to go yet before you hit Wisconsin. Unless you jump over to Wisconsin instead of Kola. Oh yeah, and then you got the Yukon, so yeah, you got 3 maps yet to go before you get to Wisconsin. Yeah, it's hot here. I'm trying not to go out. I might melt. Yeah, I think it's just hot everywhere today. Raya was saying, I guess he's supposed to be getting storms or something like that. I wonder if he's getting the storms that we had over here. Ryan said because Raya's over in PA, and I know PA is still a little bit of ways from Wisconsin and all, but I mean, we were having some pretty wicked storms, you know, on and off this week. So I'm kind of wondering if they're moseying their ways over that way. One's really heavy, and other one's a little bit lighter. Ah. Come on. Any downfall with us having this trailer, with it being a flatbed and stuff, it's pretty low to the ground, so get hung up pretty easy on some of these spots here. So I think we may pull Stubby out for the logging. I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. Whenever we can put on Stubby for logging and stuff, I think that's going to be our choice. I expect more snow next map area. After Alaska being Tamir, Taimyr is all mud, my man. Taimyr, Russia is all mud, so kind of goes like this. It's kind of, you know, you get winter, you get summer, then winter, then summer, and then you get another winter, and then the Yukon is a mix of summer and winter. So that's Canada that you go to, and then after that you get Wisconsin, which then is a summer map, and then you go back into having winter again with phase 4. Brad, Canada, oh Canada. So that's how the map rotation kind of goes. So we're going to drop this truck here, guys. We're going to go report back to the garage. Let that bad boy sit there, so when we get ready to go, we can. I mean, we do have the Kenny here that is already set up with logs. Should we do the Kenny cab over? I know we're talking about Stumpy and everything like that. Ooh, it's a little cold in here. Looks like it's sitting a little too much. See, what do we have on the back of this? I think that's small logs. Could catch a cold that way. Yeah, Cushman is the Canadian guy. There you go. He's the Canadian there guy. I know there's a few other Canadians that come in every now and then. Oh, we got short logs. That's not going to give us much for wood planks. We're going to be making extra stops, guys. Yeah, isn't it cloudy? Isn't it just kind of dark in this cab? What the heck? Great and White North there he is. I'm buddy throwing down the leg. What's up, man? How you doing? We having a great day for a Monday. Are we really getting hung up in here? Got a little bit of tint on the windows there, guy. Chug-a-lug, come on. Yes. Actually. I hear you there, Bush. I know how that goes. Most of my buddies and stuff like that and friends, they were all smokers, gamers, smokers, bit of drinkers in the mix. My group of friends in high school and stuff like that were definitely a mix of many different. We had a little bit of everybody in our group of friends. Oof. Last thing all besides contests. Yeah, I don't really do the contests that much. Yeah, I'm live. Oh, sit back and play Sonora. Yeah, it's about right. Yeah, it's that relaxed, chill game that, there's there's the frustrations and stuff like that, but there's also the point where you don't have to do the contracts. I just do the contracts because. Yeah, no, the notifications are really not spot on sometimes. I mean, I would have started right away at my 11:30 time, but I wanted to make sure everything was going right. What up, Buzz? Rolling. I did get your ad and notification for the truck. I have it turned on. There's something. I don't know if I bought it though. I think I did. It just looked like a beam picture of the Cadillac on Monster Truck. So, it's kind of confused there. Oh, must have flooded it. Wait, you sent me a beam truck on Mod.io. You could have, said something. And then I see someone uploaded Frog's Pete on Mod.io. Look at that 450 Dom, made it private. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know you made it. I didn't know that was the reason you did that. That you made it a private F450. So what'd you do? Make it a monster truck version or something? So what'd they give us for short logs? 2? They gave us 2. Score. Laziness finding pig. Are you back home, Buzz, then? Yeah, you be back home, right? Because you're, Hey, Joey, how you doing, huh? Been a little bit, my man. I seen you, I got a notification you were streaming today. What you been up to? I haven't been getting any notifications lately from your streams, man. Everything all well? We need a starship on console, Buzz. Yeah, I'm home. My stream last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, Joey, what you been up to, man? You been busy, dude? And, I know you haven't been in lately and stuff like that, so I was kind of wondering if you've been just... haven't been streaming that much for the last month. Yeah, I noticed that. So I was kind of wondering, everything okay? Everything good at the home? Guys, I'm not cab over fans, but I put it in the mix today. So we used the crap out of my 6x6 because I enjoy that Yeet gear. We got our wood planks, so let's go get this thing delivered. Yeah, I got a job, but now that fell through. I can't work in a hostile environment, and everything at home is great. Yeah, I don't blame you there on not being able to work in a hostile environment. Never been a fan of that. Took another weekend trip with my dad, but I streamed last night. Be on again in a few hours. Well, Buzz, you guys want some multiplayer, Buzz? I want you guys to put a hashtag multiplayer in, and maybe Buzz may be interested when we do some multiplayer. So if you guys want some multiplayer and if Buzz is up to it, we'll maybe do some multiplayer and stuff. If you guys are interested in that more. Well, give me a hashtag multiplayer if that's what you guys are more in the mood today for. Maybe Buzz will be up to do that. Ah, well, Buzz is down. I got one there. So we get a hashtag multiplayer in the chat, and you know, Buzz is down for it. Let's we'll get some multiplayer action going on, guys. And Buzz, you already know we get some multiplayer action. Let's hit that hardcore mode. Let's get that hashtag multiplayer in the chat. I was showing off my new light. There we go. I'll get this delivered here, guys, and we can set it up. Free including me. There we go. Got any more hashtags multiplayer in chat? I know I see 7 of you in up on my thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, chat throwing down the like. I appreciate that, buddy. If I had a PC, I would hop in the game. Yeah, I know you would, Wayne. Maybe Jack will maybe install the game back onto his Xbox. Seriously, turns on PC. So maybe for some of those that have SnowRunner on Xbox, maybe we'll have a community rundown on some SnowRunner on Xbox. We'll stream some of that. You guys are down for it. Make use out of that Facebook group page or aka Discord as well, so I know it definitely would help out there. So I know if you guys would want to do this kinds of stuff or some community things. You find a new place to move to so I can actually get actual internet. Oh, you not have internet available? Oh! Oof. We definitely bounce into that hole there. I'll even get Discord up and everything soon. We'll go and deliver this load here. You guys are more than welcome to bring yourselves into that Discord as well, guys. If you don't got a PC, they do have the app on the phone. You guys are more than welcome to join in the voice chat with us anytime that I'm in Discord, or you know, you guys are also more than welcome to hop into Discord in general when there's people in there and stuff, so you guys chit chat and stuff like that. We're gonna get this load delivered. Buzz, I'll have Discord up in a little bit. We're gonna exit the game because I gotta turn off the Wii mods. I think you're trying to go for 10-4, buddy, not 19-4. I thought. I was like, hold up, 19.4. Is that a new code word? I don't remember hearing that in the Trucker's Dictionary for CB talk. Ciao. Well, bam. 25.9 for that contract. It's a big money maker right there. Also a big headache as well. So we're going to shut this truck off. We're going to pop up the Discord. We're going to exit this and we're going to get things reset up. Alright, guys? So just give us a little bit. And Buzz, is there any more mods I need to think about downloading, by the way? So I know if I need any more. I need to make sure my afterburner's on too, because I think that it's not. Well, unless I have afterburners on. So I may need to do a little bit of tweaking with this and stuff like that. So we'll take off the Wii mods. Wii mods, it gets me through the day. Overcooked 2. What is this real quick? Yeah, no. Not happening, bro. You already lost me as cartoon graphics. I can't play it. I can't do that stuff. You know, I give you guys credit that does the whole thing. We're going to hop on yours there, Buzz. Because, you know, there's not a whole lot left for me to do. There's not a lot of stuff on mine that we can do. So I'm always hopping on everybody else's. I'm going to hop into the rat shop. Well, bam, I'm in the voice chat in the rat shop. Double checking on a few things to see what's here. Alright. But I'm in the rat shop Discord. We don't need this open right now. Close that. We'll get SnowRunner relaunched. What a Buzz.
I did a little slight case mod earlier.
You did a what?
I did a small case mod for my PC earlier today.
Uh-oh.
To put another fan on my SSD. But I noticed it was getting hot since there was no fan like directly on it.
Oh, that's always nice.
Yeah, the SSD slow down really bad when they get hot. So I did a small case mod now. It's nice and it stays nice and cool. I hope, in theory. But yeah, so
In theory.
I'm putting everything back in. Like all my USBs. Oh, and I went and got my
Yeah, you would be able to, Wayne, because you can put Discord in the background on your phone while you're watching stuff. Highly recommend to make sure your phone's plugged in because Discord will eat up your battery pretty good for your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's anybody that has Discord on their phone that it can eat your battery up pretty good. Did you watch SnowRunner crash on me when I went and reopened it?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I did. I closed out of it, then I went to go reopen it after it was done, you know, doing its syncing and cloud save stuff, and it went, hey, guess what? We're gonna crash. We may need to do a little bit of tweaking with Afterburner.
Why?
I don't know, just because it didn't carry over the save file from the other one.
Oh, you don't remember what it was?
Not offhand, but I think I also need to turn some things on so we can tweak stuff on it.
You trying to do that now or after stream?
We'll do that later. I don't want to do it now while streaming.
See, I didn't think so. I just wanted to.
Yeah, no. Alright, so whenever you get things going, let me know and then hop in. Was there any other mods that I need to download?
No, just my truck.
Oh, I already got that already done. You should know
Yeah,
this.
that's all I want. Yeah, that's all I want.
Yeah, I wasn't sure when I was going through the, things, and I'm like, why is it the same? You got a different picture of fucking the caddy with the monster truckness going on in Beam. So I was like, what's this?
No, you're good.
Yeah, Wayne.
I seen some people were taking their stuff down. It's like, fuck the devs. So I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling like fucking devs, dude.
It'd be a protest like a mofo if all of a sudden a bunch of the modders started pulling their stuff to private just to see how that chain of events would go.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, no, I've only got the few that are, or the couple that are posting.
I know that's an unfortunate event for those on console, but I know that'll shine an uproar right there. I already know that.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, surprisingly, I'm kind of amazed a lot of them did put stuff on public to start. I was actually waiting to see how things would have played out if nobody would have put their stuff on, public and just played it out to see what would happen.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like they got a taste of what can be put on public, and if people start moving things away from public, it'll be interesting to see what happens then. I may have another truck that I'll be looking at to tweak as well. So I'm not sure if the tires are going to need to be lined up or not yet. I haven't messed with it quite yet, but I'll have to grab a file from mod.io to do stuff with it.
I'm trying to like camera on real quick. I'm not sure if you're able to look at it on the side.
I can, yes.
I was just everything's turning on right now. Everything's loading up. Yeah, you can hear the wheel bit. So here's the extra fan I put in. Like it's blowing on the SSD.
I'm glad you got my favorite color on your fans, or I would say that looks like shit. It's always that doesn't look like a lot of airflow for as much as that's moving.
That's a whole napkin.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't seem like a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
That's only medium fans.
Yeah.
Like the key is positive air pressure. That way it's not sucking in air from any nooks and crannies that don't have dusters.
It's always best to have. You're always best to have a little bit of airflow flowing in, but a good amount flowing out, because you can control the temp better when you can keep it consistently pulling out the hot air.
Oh yeah, like it's got 6 intake fans, 1 exhaust fan.
Not gonna lie, I'm surprised you haven't done an upgrade for a liquid cooler, because you are in Florida.
No, I don't care about liquid coolers. I don't necessarily overclock. I could water cool the CPU. That's hard. I'm not on that.
Yeah, but if you do a GPU water cooler, I would probably go with a better GPU before you spend that kind of money.
Exactly. See, you read the whole reason, right? You see, you answered the question why I haven't done it.
Yeah, I know. Another thing is, I think if you probably got a hold of my buddy Psycho, and you tell him what GPU you're interested in trying to find, and he runs across it, if you have the money, you'd probably be able to get yourself an upgrade.
I'd be down for the same thing, not a 1070 gaming, but a full size 1070. I just want 4 GB, but I can overclock the hell.
Yes, yeah, I want. See, even with mine, a full 1070, I could probably get in mid 1070, but my card alone right now is probably like $600, just even in the mini version. I've looked up.
Dude, man, I'm about to take over the call on computer.
Well, I'm
Jack already told me it even booted up faster just from having that fan on it. So like it was toasty when I ended my stream before, and just the SSD was.
yeah. See, I took my case. I took the side of my case off. I have it open.
I'm always just doing that to all the shit, like us remodeling and everything.
Yeah, in your case, it would probably be a good idea. In my case, the only thing I worry about is because the heat kind of pushes towards my screen. This is the only thing I worry about. Oh,
I can hear you, my bad. I'm just trying to play with my headphones.
Yeah, you're a lot louder than you were before.
Yeah, it's the good mic.
Yeah, because you actually swapped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, that should ignite. One is through. There we go. Headphones. Beautiful. Startup runner.
Yeah, I was playing around with that IX cab over.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't have any custom wheels on it, though. It's the only thing that was, like, throwing me off. It's got vanilla wheels on there, and I'm like, vanilla wheels? Really, buddy? Kind of strange. I've not seen you to be wanting to do that.
Do you have Lime's OBS F350?
I got lots of mods. I don't know what I don't have.
I know that, but I'm saying, like, Lime's OBS F350.
Is that dually?
It is a dually, yeah, but it's a private one. Only 16 people have it right now.
I might not.
Damn. Alright.
I have the 2020 generic 3500 dually.
No. I'm talking about his OBS. It's here. I'll share my screen.
Yeah, share it quick. I can feel the heat coming off this thing already. Pretty decent. Well, it's not super hot, but I mean, if I put my hand over there, I can feel it. It's decent temp.
Right,
oh, hold on. That orange one? No. Yeah. No, I don't. I guarantee if I said, hey, Lines, do you mind if I get that? You probably would have. I know you wouldn't have any problem with that idea. I have Discord downloaded. All right, make sure you create yourself an account. And there, Wayne. And then,
it's not online. You can message him though if you want.
Yeah, I probably will later. Probably tonight or something like that if we want to mess around.
Yeah, just bring his F450, the 2017.
Well, we're going on you, so make sure you got trucks that we both have.
Yeah,
you
I'm
were
on the Starship right now.
Vehicle traveling at a speed of light and turn this on. Do you may do anything? What?
What?
I'm not sure what you're going for, Kush, man. I just kind of like lost myself in thought on trying to figure out what you were trying to get at. I heard you already created an account. Okay, what you need to do, Wayne? What I can do is do invite people.
I'm bringing your ultimate tweak or the base truck?
My ultimate.
Okay. I know, like, your version, right? The one you posted?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's done updating, but yeah, 3 mods updating real quick.
Why is it not letting me do what I'm trying to do?
Bridge layer. You have the bridge layer, right?
No, I uninstalled it.
Oh. Alright. Well, no, I'm bringing it. Because it doesn't take long to download. It's not that good. I'm sorry. That thing is convenient. And I have all the money.
Well, we're doing hardcore mode too, remember?
Yeah, I know. And it's not Well, I have all the money, but it's not very like it's not high quality either. Like judging by the way it affects the game,
Yeah.
it should be good.
The bridge layer. Subscribe to it again. I think the only reason I had it last time was because you had it, so.
It's convenient.
Sure. Conveniently
really
an
is.
extra mod to my fucking mod list.
Hey, you got the better PC now. You're good.
Yeah. I'm still questioning what I can and can't do with this thing so far. I haven't even tried 3ds Max because I gotta install it again.
So, make the table all over quick.
Yeah, that's Buzz in Discord there, Wayne. I need to pop something up for stuff because it's not letting me do what I'm trying to do,
Heart.
which is lame like always. So
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I gotta post the link for Discord and chat for Wayne. But I can't. It won't let me copy paste the freaking thing.
Co-op. Dang. Here, I got you. I'll do it. Let me get the game started.
You're not moderator, so I don't think it's gonna let you.
No, look, I'm gonna put the comment there, and then you're gonna pin it.
Okay. So I know all you'd have to do is just go into,
You're wanting an invite link for the Discord, right?
yeah.
Okay, I got you. It's about to drop in like 3 seconds. Alright, now you just pin that comment.
There you go. There you go, Wayne. Here's your link to the Discord. And
I'm loading into the map now. We're going to Yukon, Canada.
okay. Now let's just hope that, you know, stupid things don't happen like last time.
I need to open anti-mic. So my ship. Oh no, not uninstall. No.
What?
I need you. I'm talking about anti-micro for the shifter.
Oh, I already have. I always have that popped up and ready to go, and
I just almost uninstalled it from my thingy.
even though I had it when I reinstalled it, I had my save for my shifter, so all I had to do was just prop and drop and go.
Okay, I already got. Alright, I'm in the garage, so you're good.
Okay.
So check out. So pull my truck out and check out the new lights.
I just thought of something. You said we were going in hardcore mode, right?
Yeah.
I clicked my normal file and not my
It's
hardcore
fine.
file.
It's fine.
Session
It's still
in a
going
different
now.
hard mode active saves. Oh no! Hold up. No, I'm not. I want to make sure I'm grabbing my hardcore file so it doesn't
Good.
screw things up.
With old Jacker Butt here.
I don't have any retained trucks. Bullshit. Fucking don't have retained trucks. Yeah. Eat me.
Oh, but it won't let you join because of that.
I was going to turn my main file into a hardcore file, then I don't think that would have gone so well. I think I would have lost progress.
Oh, probably so.
It have probably copied over it and started a brand new file, and I'm like, no, not
No.
losing all that. Armored Truck Pack and Glitchworks Custom G3200. What do we have in the Glitchworks?
Oh, it's a new truck.
Oh, okay.
It's
There's
yeah,
game.
It'd be nice.
And then
Okay.
the TX Armored Truck Pack. What?
That's for the bridge layer.
Okay, so I gotta wait till they're downloading before I can hop in.
Okay, you're good. I'm setting up a stream real quick.
Yeah.
I do a pop next to Jack stream. We're setting this up in the middle of it.
Hey Rob, thanks for the like. Appreciate that. You guys haven't already smashed those likes and share buttons, don't forget to hit those up, guys. And Buzz is over there, 904. He's gonna be popping in. Oh, that one. Yeah, I was going to test that one out. I forgot to.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like,
Yeah, it's got some interesting tires that my eyes went, hello?
yeah,
You're
yeah,
not-
I was curious too.
You're not the common tire on here. That's new. You're gonna get me in trouble. They may be acquired on something else eventually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was on the message and be like, yo, can I put them on my truck?
I was gonna put it on the B. That might be something I put on the BTF.
Ooh.
Frogs BTF.
Ooh. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What up, Gabe? Didn't see you much in Discord last night. I was in Discord. You can even ask Buzz because he was there too. Me and Brandon and Stan were playing the Warzone. We were being assholes.
Alright, so before you join, let me make sure when I rejoin or like re-go to the game that my stuff is not broken.
That moment when I... Yeah, that'd be great.
What happened?
Oh, I was just checking my phone. I've been watching Raya stream on the side while I've been reading chat and doing my thing. 'Cause I don't get to catch Raya stream very often because we stream about the same times. He's like on like 30 minutes before me or something usually. Okay, that's the wrong wire. I didn't want that one. That's to my...
Microphone working? No.
What?
Yeah, my microphone's not working. Hang on. I didn't change the thing in OBS. I'm doing it right now. Now, oh, I'll change it. Now it's working.
I'll send Raya a message later and be like, guess what I was... Like, you know how we don't have people do this very often, but I was watching your stream while I was streaming. Yeah, no, I was kind of interested to see what this thing can do, but the only thing about Glitchwork is I've never ran his actual mods. I've ran his tweaks to see if they're any good, but his actual mod is makes me very curious.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting to see if it's going to be any good. You down for shit runner or COD tonight? Yeah. One or the other, yeah. We might do a split stream where we play some COD and then go into some bum runner. Do some multiplayer. Are you good to go inside of multiplayer or?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. All mods should be downloaded finally.
I'm screwed up my stream. As soon as OBS wants to connect, there we go. Nope.
See, I usually don't have any problems connecting OBS. It's usually pretty easy.
Oh, it just doesn't want to connect to the network for some reason.
What's up, Wayne? Connection was aborted because of mods. The reason is mods are not fully downloaded yet. What the? What mod could not be downloaded yet? What is your tisk task? This game is gonna start eating trash. What mod could not be downloaded yet? Like, seriously? How's the old lady there, Wayne? How's she been doing?
There we go.
How's the old lady been doing?
So far so good.
Oh, that's good.
Alright. Power started. Go back to center.
Some reason the F750 wasn't downloaded.
F750?
I don't know.
What F750?
One
We
of
were out to the
them.
hospital, and they released her the same night.
Yeah, no, I remember saying something about that. I was kind of weirded out that they did.
Yeah, which is like, okay, her mother, she was taken in an ambulance, but Heather was flown out. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody go to a hospital and get released the same night, especially in a phone booth in a hospital, in a helicopter.
Yeah, that's what kind of threw me off. Some of my mods needed to be re-downloaded.
I mean, they got her taking physical therapy.
Yeah. That's why I was kind of like thrown off. Oh, now my nat type's strict.
Please start your game.
Yep, going to. Well, Gabe, when you're not so busy, buddy. So everybody, we are getting a game set up. My game's being stupid. Buzz has mods on here that I didn't have normally, so blame Buzz.
It's always.
Well, multiplayer is always one of those things that takes a bit to always set up, though. That's the one thing I've always noticed. Even in Mudrunner days, if you even had dev tools and stuff like that, we always had to make sure we had all the same trucks either way so we could see them.
Yeah. So this looks like a good scout truck.
We'll find out. I mean, we did open up all your waypoints or watchtowers last time, so
I'm just talking about the Glitchworks truck.
we'll find out. I mean, it's a Jack Special beat down on it, so you already know what's going to happen.
I'm talking about the new Glitchworks truck.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're going to tweak it?
I'm going to beat the crap out of it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, God.
Give me a truck that it's on this game that I haven't beat down, tore apart, or flipped off a rock
Especially your
yet.
6x6.
Oh, my 6x6 has gone through hell and back.
I
I mean, I beat the crap out of the Life Struck on here before. Hardcore mode, you can't really do that.
Truck like once or twice.
Hey, Jack, join the game.
Yeah, I see it. I had to actually darken my game because the snow was so bright. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like it seems like this update made the snow really bright.
I had to do the same thing on my console.
What up, Simon?
We'll turn some of my settings up.
Hello, tomorrow is the Tot Shred. Oh, so we got new truck pack coming in tomorrow, guys. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
You need supervision on the Pete to finish it up? No problem, bud. Simon throwing down the leg. Appreciate that, buddy. I don't have any trucks retained because supposedly SnowRunner doesn't understand that I have trucks. But what the fuck ever. Oh yeah, I was using my 6x6 out in the woods because you had bought it, so I didn't have to worry about buying a truck.
Oh.
So if you want to buy me the Glitchworks, set it up to a standard that I would most likely drive.
Maybe.
Because I know
There you go.
my 6x6 is probably sitting. Are you out? Wait, which map are you on? Big Solomon?
Yeah.
Okay. That would explain things.
There's a truck out here for you, though.
Alright.
Did I not put his... I did not.
You didn't
Oh,
what?
Jack. We gotta go back out of the game real quick.
No, what'd you do?
Trailers.
What trailers?
Red's trailers.
You didn't put. Ooh, this thing sounds nice. You hear this thing?
Yeah, it does sound nice, but that's the only thing I forgot.
And you gave me a highway transmission instead of a regular, like, off-road transmission.
Oh,
He doesn't have really an interior. It's basic. So we gotta leave again?
Yeah, just one more time. I'm so sorry. I forgot trailers.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, and you're gonna need to...
Just let me, once I see that you left the game, then I'll go ahead and restart mine. That way it doesn't freeze and crash on me.
Yeah, we'll be running hardcore mode, Simon. Usually when I do multiplayer recently, unless we're working on Gabe's game, we do hardcore mode because it's...
Why not?
it's more of a challenge than, and because also Buzz hasn't really done the base game, I like to give him more of a challenge. So can't really hear the truck running. Really, you couldn't hear that?
I'm gonna restart the game real quick.
Here, let me turn my subwoofer on, Gabe. Maybe you'll hear the truck then.
I heard it.
I see. Wayne heard it, no problem. And Wayne's in Discord with us. So he has a way of hearing it twice if he really wants.
That's gonna get real annoying real quick for him.
Hey, I don't have my subwoofer on, just mind yourself. If I had the sub on, it would sound like you're right inside the truck yourself. Because it's got such a...
I don't want that there.
Hey, just be lucky the mic's completely on the opposite side of where the sub's at now. Okay? Because before it was so heavy that it would actually detect it through the mic. And it would sound like you were like right there inside the truck with me. Did you get the trailers?
I just restarted my game. I'm going into my browser right now.
I'm not sure if that truck's gonna be. I don't know what that truck's gonna use. There's the Gabe.
What? Fuck you, Jack.
You know what's funny? You want to know what's funny? Wayne was like, "Where's Gabe?" And so was Kush, and I was like, "Here, we'll do the call for the Gabe." Hi, Gabe. we had to do the call of the game so we could game here.
Okay, create game, private, truck was on, started.
It was priceless. I couldn't help it.
I actually tagged Gabe in that comment.
Yeah, you did. Gabe, by the way, Wayne's in here in Discord with us.
No way, I couldn't hear you the first time you said it, dum-dum.
Well, I don't know. You couldn't hear that truck, so I had to make sure you could hear me again.
Well, I hear you and everything else over the truck, dum-dum. What'd you expect?
Oh, I don't know. Put a headset on?
Bitch, how that work? They didn't do this.
I hear excuses. Hey, I remember my work. We can put headsets on. Robert goes calling the game wild.
Oh, God.
And that was Sealy, too.
Hey, I showed up. Fuck you.
That's what's funny about it, because you did show up a little bit later after I did that. So that was priceless.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jack. Not at all.
Yep, sure you don't. That's what they all
Nope.
say.
Okay, bet.
I just seen you join.
Yeah. You know, it almost...
It would be really nice if this Carter just came out. Fucking son of a bitch.
See, you know, the only thing that...
sound clear, Jack?
Huh?
Do I still sound clear?
Yeah, you're good, dude. I was just going to say, the only thing that bothers me about my setup... Do you get bugged by... You see, your shifter's farther off to the side for you. See, my shifter's, like, right next to me. The only thing that bothers me is that cord. It rubs up against my leg. Makes it, like, bothers me. Like, I wouldn't mind having the...
Serious with his shifter.
Like, I wouldn't mind having my shifter back over here by my,
Yeah, I recoded my whole transmission to make my shifter feel better.
Well, I mean, for me, if I find some clamps...
You can't tell I'm serious about my shifter. Yeah, I'm serious.
No, I'm saying the way you change gears. You're like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like you're racing.
Oh, dude, you should see us when we're racing. Like, have you seen me and Buzz in the same, like, race game and stuff like that, and you see us shifting? Like, I'm power shifting.
Yeah, but look at my lights.
I don't know, I gotta brighten the screen up now. Jesus, it's dark.
Hang on. I'm actually gonna go to the garage and hop into 450 and then turn all the lights on, like press the brakes and shit, and go in reverse.
Okay, well, I gotta brighten this up because it's all of a sudden really dark.
Watch him come over this truck and you want to turn it down.
Well, the weird thing is every time I'm like in this or that, frickin' the game's either really bright or really dark. It's kind of annoying.
The game kind of tell you to lighten the fuck up, but also calm the fuck down at the same time.
Buzz, did you not have the upgrade to give me an off-road transmission with this truck?
Well, here, go hop in the 450 and I'll get in that and do it.
Yeah, it would be great. Where's the 450 at?
Right behind you.
Okay, are you out of the 450 already?
Yes, I'm in the
Okay.
Look at the lights. Press go in reverse, press the brakes, all that.
Oh, you got a big old light bar on here that looks really blurry.
Oh, only the lights do, like the tail light does. But that's just the game, it's not me.
Yeah, that looks weird. I mean, it looks cool, but at the same time, the game's like unsure about it.
Yeah, I know. Right.
I would.
It's just because of how the game just layers.
Yeah, I would say I would talk to Red about the flares and see if maybe you got them too far out,
Oh, yeah.
or because of the light bar not being out of the bottom of the bumper, you have it kind of inside the
Well,
truck.
yeah. So like, have you seen the strips on the real in real life? I'm sure you have. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I probably have. I know it looks a bit different then. Marcelio throwing down the leg. I appreciate that, buddy. Robert goes, here, Gabe.
Get out of my truck. Hang on, let me get in the damn garage.
Only thing you're gonna have the advantage of, you're not gonna have to worry about fuel. Where
There you go.
Glitchworks got a lot of fuel on this truck, but it depends on how much it burns. There we go. Now I have first gear again.
I think it looks good. For my first time. I did it when I got home.
Well, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just kind of
Yeah,
noticing,
it does first too.
you know, we kind of see what this thing can do, guys, because this is a new truck.
Huh?
What do you got for contract on?
I'm gonna do drilling spare parts. Everything should be activated, I think.
I gotta see if this thing can even hold a trailer. That's what I'm curious. The suspension looks good on this. I'm not gonna lie there.
I didn't even see if it could haul reds and goosenecks.
No, it can't. It's just set. It doesn't have the gooseneck hitch.
Hang on, let me get back in there. Go to the garage. Let me see if it's got a gooseneck hitch.
Probably doesn't, dude, because being it's not.
Oh, our red trailers aren't even in the garage for it?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. So I'll have to deal with the stock trailers.
I can get you a different trailer to put it.
You know what? I'll challenge myself, okay? How often do you see me do that?
Not very.
You, hold on, Jack. You won't use gay ass bullshit vanilla stock trailers.
I know. Oh. But we'll see if this truck can and can't do.
That's not for here. Hang on. Alright, that's.
Fucking. Oh.
What do we got active, buddy?
I'm activating stuff right now.
Well, let's just activate a few. Just make sure that they're here for in this. We need to make a cabin.
Now I'm gonna go good. Let's see.
That's logging. I'm not even gonna attempt that. That's
Cabin.
logging.
Well, we can do the bridges and tasks and stuff.
Yeah, let's go pop around those. So let's check what we have available.
Well, I don't have read the logs on either, so I forgot about that too.
Yeah, I'll have to get. I'll end up. I think I have a stock. I think I have my Dairy Longhorn in there. I'm gonna go check out what this unstable friction or foundation is. Let's see what that is.
Okay.
I think one of the phase says Republic is going to be one, maybe phase 5. Well, you saying that we got track pack coming tomorrow. I'm coming around the backside of you, buddy.
Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. My bad.
Oh, jeez.
My bad.
Good horn. Thanks, buddy. Let me know I need to get out of your way.
I didn't mean to hit it.
We don't get copyrighted unless it's a full song.
Oh, no.
But there are times where I've been copyrighted with just a little bit of the song in, which that's always really weird.
What up, Cody?
I hope you have chains or something on this thing.
Maybe not.
Oh, fuck it. I'll do what I gotta do. It won't be the first time.
I forgot we were in a snowman.
Yeah, it happens. We get to take this. I gotta take this diagnostic trailer, which I don't know if I can hook up to this trailer. This might be you, buddy.
Okay.
I'll see if I can hook up to it, but if I can't, then it's gonna be you. Yeah, no, but that's the way. The only problem is, it doesn't always work like that. You gotta have it hooked. Yeah, the only way the contract will work. Yeah. Did you see me that you passed me?
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay.
Why? Are you worried about sink or something?
No, I was wondering if you realized that I was over here.
Oh yeah, I'm going over here to pick up the cabin.
Yeah, no, I can't grab this trailer.
Okay, you want me to go buy you another truck?
If you do, buy me something I haven't used before, so I have something to challenge with. I don't know. Just give me something that I can haul trailers with.
I still want to do this, but I don't want to leave it.
Yeah, you can do that.
The hell do you want?
I want to make use out of this truck too.
Was pulling the ass to get out, even straight. I could literally fucking use my pliers, putters.
You want a banana, baby?
Good job.
Okay.
What size is my fucking?
Yeah, you're better off making the cabin over in the other map.
Either
Just give me a
get
heads
out
up.
of mine or
which
Here.
Foothills?
It's still not me.
Shut up, Ho.
I think it's flooded foothills, right? That's that one.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll go make the cabin for you. How's that sound?
Okay, then I'll just start doing tasks.
Yeah, you take care of the tasks that I was going to do. I'll take care of the cabin that you're going to work on.
Alright.
Bitch.
That way you can use the wait, no, you can't get the first person. Wait.
I got a 2 slot, so I'll be fine.
Okay.
Huh? First me for this. What?
Oh, I said it.
Oh, should be on the
Are you done?
shelf.
Oh, you know what to do with it
If
when you're
not, it's on
done.
the back counter.
Okay.
What?
Well, if you want to go throw it away, go throw it away.
He's talking to his kids, fool.
Well, we'll see what happens there, Simon. Hopefully, I want to be in a place that isn't exactly Russia or, something that they've already made. We have 3 Russian maps, dude. Like, I'm not
What am I
impressed.
needing a 13 for?
I'm not impressed with Russian maps being like 3 of how many we have. I'll help somebody take the brake off. We'll see how well this thing handles the muck.
It's not for people to catch that.
Oh, he's definitely got the friction high on this truck, I can tell you what. You can see that. I'm in high gear going through muck that usually slows you down. Handling pretty well. That sounds good. You throw this bad boy in automatic and she just revs up like she's eating good. Sounds healthy. Interior though does need some work. Pretty much got that basic. I don't have interior, so I can use whatever I had available. It had available. So far, I can say I do like this truck, but it's still early. So.
At least today, like Dalton.
We need 2 wood planks and metal or cargo container. Cargo container. Let's see. I'm gonna go double check because I can't quite remember exactly what it is.
Now, you hit me in the nuts. Hey, you will have consequences.
Do it.
No, you won't have consequences first.
Oh, brakes. So, cargo container and 2 wood planks. Yep. So we should have enough room on this trailer for the cargo container.
I was gonna say, if not, I'm headed over to Blood Slippers.
Yeah.
Really?
You must have just came across because I just had that small, like, yeah. I feel like some dualies on this thing would look especially nice.
What can I say, Jack?
Everything looks like a good truck with dualies.
But you put them on, put everything on there, put a bunch of stuff on there, just send it my way, and I'll finish it.
Oh yeah.
I have more fucking space.
Brakes aren't that great. Takes a little bit. Yeah, we got room on the trailer for the cargo container. See if this thing can handle it. Get ourselves turned around here. Definitely can tell that it's got weight on the back end though.
I need, I don't even know actually.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know actually.
What up, RJ?
Is there anything I need to grab for you?
No. Unless you found wood planks before me. See, how's it going at a
task over here. I can't remember what task I was trying to do right there.
Check out your. Oh, you can look at the task with the map. You have to pop the map first for you to look at the task, so you can look at
I
it.
know, but I can't remember.
Here in Indiana, no power since midnight when I came through. Wow, that's shitty.
Can I fucking breathe for like half a second? God damn. You're like a fucking idiot ex-wife, I swear to God.
Don't have those problems. I may need some fuel, I tell you what.
Because you're burning through some fuel.
Yeah, this thing is eating some fuel up pretty good.
Turn your four-wheel drive off.
Yeah, because that'll really help this truck get through stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
Alright, I'm gonna rescue you.
There we go. Thank you, buddy.
No, what the hell is that about?
Woo! I was sure in the hell thinking that this cargo container is going to fall off on that moment. As tippy as that got.
Yeah, tippy because you clipped me.
Huh?
You got tippy because we clipped each other.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought I had room when I went by.
Well, I think I cut it too tight for the trailer.
Ah. Bad puppy. Shh. Naughty.
No, I took him out to go to the bathroom so I was his treat.
I gotta see if there's some wood. Is there wood planks nearby?
I have no idea.
Alright.
Let's see. What's up here?
Yeah, see if there's a house that's got like wood framing.
You know what? Just about you can turn that bitch in. Fuck. Hey,
Let's see here. I think there's some wood framing up here. Just gotta do a little bit of adventure time. Or it might be over here. Either way, we're getting some wood framing. We might be doing some train track traveling. This thing does sound good though. I ain't gonna lie there.
Yeah, I like it too.
When you get her cooking in automatic and stuff, she's got this nice little twang to it. Woo! I hope you gave me a winch and stuff that was offline.
Yeah, I think I did.
I hope you did. Last time you forgot to give me a winch.
Well, I'm sorry. I make all my trucks, one winch option is the best you can ever get.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but that doesn't mean
So
everybody
I don't think
does.
about that whenever I build someone else's truck.
I'll remember that next time.
Let's make your winch good, okay?
Oops, I forgot the winch, Buzz. Have fun. Did you get this thing a snorkel? Oh. Well, time to suffer. Chevy truck things. Well, we're getting through it. We're in third gear, hitting it. We'll throw back on in high. We'll just let her eat. Come on. Engine damage, water level damage. Oh no. Whatever could that be from? Wonder why that would happen. Huh. The strangest things. Come on, train track CDT. Over the hill and through the woods, I'm gonna get some wood. Yeah. You can definitely tell the suspension is stiff on this thing. It could use a little flexor. I love the sound when this thing revs up though. It sounds pretty healthy.
Yeah, it does. I like it.
What do we got here? We got wood? Nope, that's brick. So let's see here. Oh, she don't like the snow very well. Kind of feel like I hit a wall when I hit the snow. It's like, oh, we're gonna purr on down a little bit. Like, nah, bro, that doesn't work like that. You either go through it or I make you go through it. So that's the only option here. Yeah, the interior is basic. Like it's got some tacks, but you can definitely tell the camera needs a little movement. And he tried to put a shifter in here, it looks like, on it, but it definitely looks like a fail on that motion.
Hey, my car don't have no type of interior.
Yeah, this one's a bit rough.
Racetrack interior.
Is this wood frame? I don't think this is wood framing. No, that's metal. Crap. So I think our wood framing is, yeah, it's over yonder there. Yeah. So looks like we got some travel to do yet. Woo! Get on over there. Giddy up. I don't care. Trailer can fly for all I care. Go shortcut. This could be a bad idea. It's always a bad idea. I'm driving. Whee! This will be able to tell me if I have a winch. Oh wait, I don't. Imagine that.
What? You don't? I thought I put a winch on there. That's what I did.
Yeah, no. And if it wasn't an offline winch, I tell you what.
Oh, you don't went and got yourself in a pickle. You shouldn't get that.
I'm driving. Pickle is what? 9/10 of what I do.
Jack was likely to go a winch on and bring it back to you.
You got a truck here that you're not driving.
I can leave you in the F450 and go get something else. Or I can leave you in the F450, go put a winch on that and come back.
Let's see. We got a Caterpillar here. When Jack's doing stupid things and know that I'm taking a truck that's probably going to get stuck. Okay, you got it.
Hey, you said you wanted a challenge.
Yeah, but I want a winch that works.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
part of the challenge, Jack.
Yeah, it is actually.
Side.
What up, Scott? Thanks for the like, buddy. How you doing, man? Yeah, here's your banana. Here's your nanner. Okay. I don't even think this thing has a winch. Oh, it does. Somebody forgot to give me a winch on my truck. Because oh, you didn't do no such thing? Forget to give me a winch that works offline? Yeah. Here's the problem though. In reality, your truck would still have a winch that works offline.
I know.
So SnowRunner logic doesn't make sense.
Well, I played Bean.
Bean doesn't even have a winch.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't have a winch that actually works properly.
Oh, no, not properly.
Yeah, see? Does not really have a winch.
It can look for things and move things.
Yeah. Invisible things that don't actually exist for it to actually make sense.
All over my racks. You understand?
There's a reset button.
You are this. No.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing that saves you.
No.
Why do you need a winch? You got I'm a fish jack.
Buzz, those moments where you can take a hit of something and it helps you concentrate, where I take a hit of something and it's just not enough that makes me want to go, oh, God. At least I'm not comparing you to a SnowRunner, Deb. You're fine.
Hey, I made our shifters work. How dare you?
I dare you!
Yeah,
This is an 81 Honda!
Yeah, exactly. I made a game-breaking thing, not game-breaking.
In
You
3
mean
hours.
You mean something that works?
And a new
They probably
transmission.
couldn't have done it in 3 years, in 3 weeks.
They couldn't.
It's been a year. They've had a year.
It's been a year and they haven't gave us a manual
Like,
transmission.
over a year.
It's been a year and like 2 months.
It's been like a year and like a month and a half almost.
Yeah, and they still haven't figured out how to put an actual manual transmission in the game. I mean, half the time they barely have support for freaking wheels. You know how long it took them?
They're just mad the modders for the game better than their own game.
Well, most of the time modders fix their fuck-ups anyway. And that's a true statement, because look at Mudrunner. It took them it took a modder to make DevTools work outside the game for everyone to be able to use. And here's the other side upon that. It also helps with a lot of the maps and stuff too. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, in order to run bigger maps than the max, you got that DevTools.
Yeah, on Mudrunner you do.
Yeah.
I'm about to do stupid things, so.
I finished the bridge.
Well, there's a rock slide in my way and I need to get through. We go over it with the forklift. Because I can't go through water with this or it's going to drown it almost instantly.
Alright, let's do that one. Bridge 2.
Is that tree really not good enough to use? That's cool. And there's this invisible tree inside the rocks.
Let me guess, is it one of those slingy or elastic trees?
Yeah, it's not rubber, but it should be.
Hey, Dad.
What, babes? No. I already know what you're trying to do. No. No, I said. When you've managed to play this game long enough and make things do things that not normally able to do. And realize that I may have gone the wrong way to go to my truck at the moment. I should really double check to see where my truck is at. Completely past it.
I can't get over a little tiny turbo track.
The CDT on these tracks suck. It's okay, I completely went the wrong way anyway, but I'll fix that. We'll just travel up through there anyway. This thing has no problem getting through mud and snow, but water is its enemy. This thing has such a low center of gravity on it.
Well, I was just waiting on you to say something about shoulder.
We'll just drive inside the cab, hell with it. One of the few trucks SnowRunner has that has all-wheel drive and diff lock on this, all the same thing, locked all the time.
Is that cat?
Yep, the forklift. And I've only used this thing, honestly, maybe like a handful of times actually for this map. And it's the only time I've used this was for this map. But I completely drove past my truck and not realized it too.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Earthen?
What up?
Thanks
What
for the
up,
like,
man?
buddy. Appreciate that. I feel like I'm just gonna have to leave this thing in high because as soon as I try to drive in anything other than high, I like don't have anything to it. It's like
You guys are having way too much fun. You need to calm it the fuck down, okay? Daddy.
Well, I'm riding in a cat to go get my truck because somebody gave me a truck without an offline winch, so.
Be good.
You just try to tell me get good?
You're like, once you get a good jack, you son of a bitch.
Don't worry, when you get stuck and you don't know why, I'm just gonna laugh.
You know what? Fuck.
I'm driving a vanilla fucking truck through the snow, mud, and water and shit right now, alright? And this truck's not even, like, meant to do half of what I'm doing right now.
I just have my pickup.
Well, the stupidest thing about this doesn't even give you a snorkel option for this truck. So, like, water is it's literally the most biggest downfall for this cat. Because as soon as you get into, like, a little bit of water, it's like engine damage. Engine damage. Engine damage. It's like, oh, okay. That's great. So awesome. I'm glad that you're that useful. Nothing like driving on the inside the cab and having me do the
We're
work.
in Jackson, DC.
I'm not doing too bad. Just, you know, rescuing a truck that doesn't have an offline winch. That's all.
Jackson's salty.
Which truck would ain't even make me off-road?
Yeah, with a truck that's not even for off-roading, actually. I'm gonna go rescue myself. Woo! Well, hopefully this thing ain't too heavy.
Jack
Oh!
left his truck running. That way when he gets back to it, it's empty.
Truck shuts off when it tips over, bud, but thanks for letting me know I know what I'm doing. But hey, you know, I wouldn't know that or anything.
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
You thought about it though, because it's 2 seconds to reply.
Oh, I didn't have to think about it. I automatically had an answer right away for you. There's a difference. As I'm about to do some sketchy shit right here. Am I actually hooking up to the fucking truck, or am I hooking up to the tree? Well, let's see how well the center of gravity works on this thing. That's a fucking tree that I'm hooked onto. Oh, snow runner logic. Okay, tip over. Tip over.
Now you're hooked to the truck.
Yeah. Now I can shut this thing off. Leave it right here.
Well, at least it'll start now.
Yeah. Don't worry. We had things taken care of.
What up, Billy?
Yay. SnowRunner concept. Tree eats trailer. And then tips over truck again.
Again?
Yeah, because concept
That's
of...
just what happened.
Because the fucking tree thinks it needs to be inside my trailer. I don't know if the cat's gonna be able to reach that one now. Oh yeah, I gotta start the engine. Nope. Now I can't reach it.
You can come rescue me?
Well, I wouldn't need rescuing if certain things were actually on
I'm
the
sorry,
vehicle.
would you like me to go do it? I got you. I don't mind to go do it.
You might as well, because I'm going to be doing some stupid things half the time just to get things to work right.
Alright. You'll hop in cat or something. I'll be right back.
Come on, cat. Get up the damn rock because Jack said so. Oh, shit. Wow, did this thing just roll over? Why don't
There you
you?
go.
Yep, nope, not rolling over, are you? You piece of shit. SnowRunner logic.
Do you want monster truck or lift it?
Just give me the big boy stuff. Let's make it simple.
Yeah.
Make sure you put a snorkel on there, eh?
Looking for it.
We'll go sit in the garage.
Son of a bitch.
Check out the store real quick. Your dually's only $471.
Yeah, I know.
I'd have my truck, but it's sitting in another map.
Yeah.
Jack, put me in a
I'll
hole.
hop back in. Alright, it's outside the garage.
Okay. You know anything? I noticed one thing that kind of sucks though. Your trucks stay in the other maps. If you haven't noticed that on hardcore, unless you have the money to transform over with you. She looks pretty now. I like that. And she's got chains. Here we go. No struggle busting this shit.
Now you're going places.
We lifted. Now the trailer's gonna drag. Fuck it. I know there should be wood on the way here. Brick, warehouse. Actually, sawmill will fucking make this easier. Check here. Nope. Sawmill. Wood planks. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna make ourselves do a little driving. Make this thing work. Come on, little truck. We're gonna make use out of you.
The little truck is good.
I'm gonna go beat the piss out of your truck. Their glitch works. You know what's stupid? You don't get a full tank of fuel when you go into the fucking garage on hardcore.
I repaired it. They should have got us the full tank.
Nah, I'm still at 16.
Well, if you want to come find me along my trip,
Well, I'll see what we can do here. We got fuel left? Yeah, we got fuel. He seriously only put... Wow. I don't think he thought about when he made this truck.
11 gallons.
Yeah, 11 gallons spare. I'm sorry, but in reality, no, you'd be bringing more than 11.
It's not even a half a tank.
Yeah, no. Like anybody knows in reality, you wouldn't be bringing just 11 gallons of extra fuel with.
Oh, here, well, I'll just go right there. Like, is there a way to get up over here? No,
In reality, I don't think I'd get myself in somebody's predicament.
man.
Yeah, I know. I probably wouldn't normally either.
But that's what the game's for.
Uh-huh. Alright, get some grip somewhere. Keep on chugging.
That's the only bad thing about the chain tires. I don't think the chain tires are as good as the off-road tires in the mud.
The mud tires are better than anything. I mean, you can change. If you do it right, you make sure you got chain tires and mud tire mix all on the same damn, coating. But a lot of people keep that shit separate. Who doesn't think
Some
that?
of the vanilla trucks have mud chain tires, but
No.
some of the vanilla truck mud tires ain't really that great either.
Mud tires will get you through snow and everything. Chain tires will kind of get you through snow. Like, the game is kind of weird like that. Like, nobody realizes that, chain tires do exist on mud tires. You just put some fucking chains on some mud tires and there you go. But,
Yeah, they put
reality.
them on heavy duty construction equipment in real life.
Yeah.
They go through mud and stuff like that in the woods.
Or they put them on or they put tracks on. That's the other thing they'll do. But only the Russians know how to make tracks, so. Yeet. I know a sawmill's coming up. This thing ramps up and it just sounds all kinds of crazy. Then we get into shit like this. Come on. This thing handles mud but doesn't at the same time very well. I've been noticing that. Like, he's got the friction high on it, but at the same time it's just enough to get you to creep crawl through it.
It's almost like vanilla base,
Yeah, almost, yeah.
but slightly better.
Yeah. Not by a whole lot though.
Yeah, not like the 6x6.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be nothing compared to the 6x6, trust me. My 6x6 would have. Huh?
Is that a challenge?
Do you have your shit at 150 on your friction?
But it
Ah.
doesn't register.
Oh, it does. I was still experimenting with that one. I'm gonna find out that perfect fucking hey ho, let's go motion on that one.
Sweet spot.
Oh, it's gonna have a sweet spot. I just gotta work with because the tires are 800 on the mass. It takes it. It acts like it doesn't matter what you put it at for the friction. But I still don't think the game. I'm not sure if the game really has a 10 as the limit because I put it at 10 and it didn't even act like I put anything on it. So I'm thinking the heavier the tire, the more you have to put on it for it to actually start to react. We are not going to try to fight going through this mud because this mud hole is actually really crappy. Yeah. just made this trailer suck more because of putting cargo on it. I already know that. Snow runner trying to figure out if it wants to be night
You
or
can unpack it and make the trailer think it's not there.
Yeah, but I kind of have to with
Then
this.
you run the risk of tipping it over.
Yeah, this one doesn't like not having cargo packed down on it. That's the only problem. Because it is a stock vanilla trailer.
Yeah, it weighs like 50 mass.
Yeah, it's light as shit. Like, they really did not think that through.
You get the 2 slot.
Bad.
Yeah, so that one's like how much you think the 1 slot weighs.
Same amount.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I could go into coding and look into the coding for the trailer and see what it is. I guarantee it's about the same amount.
Probably is.
Really, it should be less though, because if you think about it, it's really a smaller trailer. It's half the size.
Yeah, but they don't care about that.
But SnowRunner we're gonna go with SnowRunner logic.
Yeah. We'll go with game breaker logic.
It's like a lot of the trailers are actually lighter than what reality they would be. They only start acting like there's weight on them when you actually pack cargo on them. Other than that, they act like there's nothing to it.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing on the trailer.
Yeah.
You can literally, when you unpack it, you can literally see the trailer raised up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now it's nice.
It does the same thing on the back of the trucks, too.
Yep. We're gonna have to go this way.
I'm not gonna lie, I do it sometimes. I unpack my cargo sometimes, but
If I got sideboard, if it's a sideboard trailer, yeah, I'll do it with a sideboard because I ain't gotta worry about it falling
I
off.
don't do it on the flat trailer.
Nope.
Most of the time, I run the 5-slot, the blue 5-slot vanilla trailer.
Yeah, I use that all the time because the sideboard's always kept it from less chance of it
Because I
tipping
really
over.
don't like the trailers that you pull behind, like with that ones that hook to your truck. I really don't like that.
Well, the thing is, you're pulling it. You're not actually like you're actually dragging it. You're not actually
The ones
pulling
with
it.
the dolly, because man, the ones with the dolly wheels, I cannot stand backing them trailers up.
Yeah.
The dolly wheels want to go this way. It's like I don't want you to go this way. I want you to go that way.
Yeah. The only one that I like out of those trailers that you pull behind you is that there's an 8-slotted, or it's not the 8-slotted, but it's a 2-slot, and it's like a wagon trailer. It's that red
Oh, the
one.
little red one?
Yeah, that red one. It's actually got a bit of weight to it, and it's less chance of tipping. And it's not that bad to back up, but it.
There's a red one that's like a little sideboard, and then they got the red one that's got like the post on the side of it.
Yeah, it's the one that's a sideboard. That's pretty actually
it's a
heavy.
little tiny one.
Yeah, it's actually got a lot of weight to it. You can actually drag it pretty decently.
Yeah, the only bad thing is though, it sits kind of high and it'll tip over.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I like the one that's got like some pegs coming up on the side, kind of like a logging trailer. Because if it tips sideways, your load still won't fall off.
Yeah, and it's it sits properly.
But it's harder to pull through mud than it is that little side trailer, because that longer trailer's got like 4 axles, I think.
Yeah, but the reason that it makes it harder because the CDT is on the front of that trailer, so it acts like there's something dragging in front of it. That's why that one's so hard to pull through.
That's like when you got the heavy loads on the trucks that got the transaxles. Yeah, it does good on like the regular roads and the icy roads, but when you get in the mud, it seems like the transaxle slows you down.
Yeah, because there's drag to
Because
it.
you got the extra weight dragging.
Well, I thought they think diesel like,
Oh, everything's
Just
diesel.
like I had the Cat 681, and it's got the transaxle on it, and I sold it and bought the 680 because it doesn't have the transaxle.
Yeah.
Just because I got tired of it. I wasn't wanting to have it. I used the Dairy Longhorn or whatever if I'm going to haul heavy.
I didn't the diesel and the brakes and the fucking master cylinder and this. I'm just shifting it like it's a fucking manual.
That sounds normal.
The boss is like, here, go for a test drive. I'm like, okay, but you know, I'm not nice to shit.
You know this might come back in one piece, right? Woo!
I'm like, because every time you have me walk on a diesel, it's like, I just want to buy a diesel. Fuck you.
Well, if it's going to tear up, it's going to tear up then.
Uh-huh.
So then it's the time to find out.
This one has like almost
It's been 100 miles down the road.
and nothing's been taken care of from it. So if I ended up buying it,
But if you think about how many diesel trucks are treated, they're all beat on.
Right back.
Especially if it's got aftermarket stuff done to it. You know it's been beat on.
yeah, no, surprisingly,
It's like any sports car, the V8 if a teenager has had it. It's been beat on.
yeah, it's the last generation of 7.3.
Oh, so that's like the 04, 05 bike.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this truck definitely needs more fuel. But the way he has it eating fuel on this thing, yeah, there's not a lot of this.
How sweet with the trans, that way it doesn't eat up shit.
Because didn't the 05 Fords come with the 7.3 and the 6.0, right?
No, they after
Did it change like mid-year?
What was the last generation of 7.3, the 01, then they went to the 6.0.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 6.0.
Yep, 6 lower.
This thing got a freaking idle, almost eats 4 gallons.
What the fuck? Somebody really wanted that thing to be a gas.
Oh, nah, dude. Yeah, this thing's like, yeah.
This thing drives like a fucking beast. After redoing the whole front end, brakes, all my airs, this thing drives like a fucking champ. Because the box, because I told the boss, I'm like, we're supposed to get that fucking box done today. And I have to dig up the whole, off the ground, into the trunk that's on the leg, and fucking get it in. And then he's like, oh yeah, go finish on the floor. I'm like, I haven't even started on the floor, I haven't gotten parts. And so the parts trophies again, go work on the floor. I'm like, okay. Well, don't look for my logic, because the trunk should have been done Friday, but you want to pick up his pig. So I'm sitting there like, okay, thanks, Nick. Oh, it's time to go drop off this hot machine. Steering is fixed, brakes are fixed. Everything is fixed.
Yeah, we don't have enough fuel to get through this shit.
And don't forget, you gotta find people on this too.
Yeah.
Just run yourself to a gas station.
This thing don't have a long enough winch to do anything. Yeah, it's all the fuel too.
So you gotta tweak the winch, gas, and what else so far?
Tires feel, they feel like they're sticky, but they're not sticky enough.
So you gotta tweak them to the friction on it. Beautiful.
Yeah, I have to go buy the buzz truck.
It's $4, $401 truck.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, it's one of those moments, just one of those moments. We don't need a lot for it. We just need to get over there with it.
like a stock toe lift.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is pretty much stock toe lift. We don't need none of that nonsense.
Tire looking a little big, Jack. Like the tires that you remember.
Eh. That's fine. We don't worry about that stuff.
This time going to last, you're going to be alright.
That'll be all good. I'm not worried. Let's see. We need to go this way.
Turn that way, don't cut, so it's okay.
Oh, yeah. She's just going to be the fuel truck.
Yeah, plus way the butt plug has it set up and everything burn.
Yeah, as long as she's the fuel truck.
You could literally ride around with like 5 gallons.
Yeah, pretty much.
2,114 gallons. Here I thought that we had a truck off the carry line, okay. It's 400 gallons.
400 gallons ain't much. I burn that easy.
What is it, the cat? 745 feet.
That thing eats up fuel, though.
Yeah, it does eat up fuel. The only thing I don't like about it, though, is it's front-wheel drive. And if it's on ice or anything, you ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
Unless you're all-wheel drive. And if you're going up an icy hill, you better have ziplock on, because you won't make it.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely true.
Especially how some of the hills are in Alaska, like Mount River.
Oh, yeah. Some of them hills are pretty nasty.
White River.
Well, some of the hills are like that in Yukon, too. There's one spot I can go up that, I mean, if I would have went up that way, I probably would have made it with that other truck.
I cheat on single hills, but it's practice with the hard way. When I just go downhill, I just go a little bit downhill, I'll throw the truck in neutral and turn it off. But if you hit the brake for the truck, if you hit the regular brake, you'll start the motor. That's why you just got back to brake.
Yeah.
And it's better. And even if you have a trailer, it locks the trailer.
I'm actually surprised they have trailer brakes on here. Woo!
That's in Alaska. Alaska, that's really good. I'm not sure about the airport, but
Yeah, they can be a bit rough.
luckily I'm done with it, though. That's all I got left is town. So I got Michigan done, I got Wilshire done, and I got 38 on, and I got Alaska basically done.
Look like you ran out of fuel. I'll fix that real quick. I can't. Oh, okay.
They sure get got a pink film that on his truck.
I'll be right back. I gotta check on something. Give me a second.
It's my truck when I want it. Brakes are good when you're going it. Steering, like, is better than it was.
That part goes but it doesn't appear all over the road before. You've been driving that.
Literally, I can literally set it straight and cruises down. Like if I have a so if I have like steering wheel set like this, it cruises straight down.
And brakes go perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Don't follow the machine like they were before. I know you felt it before. Moving around.
What?
Away.
Like I don't.
Definitely, I mean, the whole feel it doesn't go.
No.
Oh.
Here. Boring.
No CTS, the
Easy.
yes. See confident.
Okay.
Just I don't stop. Like
Whatever things.
Say what? Alright. No, she's still her mom. Huh? What's coming?
Alrighty.
Oh, I don't know. No?
Buzz ever make it back?
I don't know.
Alright, talk to you later. Come on. Wait.
Seriously, what am I stuck on?
Your hopes and your fucking dreams, dog.
That's what it feels like in this truck at the moment. Wiggle this way. Let's see if we can wiggle the other way. Come on. Good Lord. This thing does not have crap for traction, or I'm getting hung up on some fucking distribution rocks. Like changing truck, and this thing's gonna need to be pulled out of here. Like, reverse needs to be turned down a little bit in this thing. Alright.
master cylinder and I have no idea. Anything else, Dan?
I think I might put Red's tires from my truck on this thing.
It's working on
The dualies and the singles, and we'll tweak it out.
Right, so you the goalies on it.
Ah, you don't need dually fenders all the time.
Yeah, I think for this car.
And just get the tires lined up on it. Because with just with the size of suspension that it has, I'm sorry, but the tires don't feel big enough for this, like, as tall as the suspension is. Yeah, in my eyes, because it doesn't really doesn't fill up the wheel walls enough for me.
Yeah. Like having a 12-inch lip with 31s.
Yeah, it don't make much sense, but people do it. These distribution rocks are its frickin' enemy on here.
What's this crackhead? Oh, that's nice.
And the winch length needs to be definitely longer.
Why one doesn't serve?
Yo, what have we got on this?
Well, I mean, you can take these tires that are on here, the truck tires that he has on these selectables and stuff like that. You can actually go in the file and make them bigger yourself too.
Oh, fuck out. You're doing much.
Oh, just, making trucks better usually helps. Jack's doing what Jack does best.
Oh, you're tweaking.
Oh, I will be doing some work to this truck. I didn't tell you that.
Oh, you're hearing a tweaking session? Is that what's happening?
Ah, it's a good possibility, yeah.
Alright. Well, because I gotta finish that fucking Peterbilt anyway.
Yeah, I know. Someone uploaded the Peterbilt and stuff on buzz904 as public again.
Interesting, okay.
And it's funny because they didn't make it, like, not noticeable. Like, it says Frogs Pete right in the zip file.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright.
Most of vlogs
Well, every time they go and upload a frog mod, the funniest thing about it is they never switch the name of the zip file, and it's not that hard to do.
Yeah.
But I don't encourage people to do it. Because I'm going to report it as soon as I see someone else's truck put up. Just like that one dude with that freaking XJ or whatever that they took from...
TC said somebody stole from my Peterbilt and put it up there.
Yeah, it's probably frogs. Yeah, it's probably frogs. If it's,
If you go to the one that was stolen, there's no rating or anything. It's just a truck.
Yep. He's got like fucking words on there, but it's...
Do not use it because it's stolen.
Yeah. People think it's smart to you try to take someone's mod and try to put them up there. People do that shit all the time. We usually have to report it. Get a little bit of traction, a little bit going more, and then I gotta freaking bump it down in gear again. Come I got to also set up 5M to help Gator and Smooth, so I can help them kind of get used to 5M and all that stuff. Kind of taking the long way over to get to that cabin place because there's a few spots that were kind of blocking my way from getting over there, so got to take the long way around. Chat is definitely dead over here.
Because everybody's the chat from Discord now.
That does happen. Okay, SnowRunner, figure out what day, what time of day it is. Stop flickering. It'd be great. This is definitely one of the reasons why I use Wii mods. Did Buzz fall asleep or something?
I was wondering. I ain't heard him talk in a while, but he says he's still in the game.
Oh yeah, it'll keep him in game, but he said something before, and I haven't heard him come back yet.
Game left, right?
Yeah, that happens. He pops in and out.
Yeah, just like he does in the chat.
Yep. Because he pops in while he's at work. Come on.
Go see all the gas out of Moses' truck and then come back with the gas.
Fuel again.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Aiden? Thanks for the like. Appreciate that, buddy.
That does sound good, though.
Yeah. I mean, it gives it the benefit of the doubt there, but there's still things that could be definitely worked out on it. easier.
out of gas. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I see that.
It always seems like when you get about 2 gallons left, your truck really doesn't want to move.
Yeah, because you're hitting about that peak of the amount of fuel you have. And I couldn't fill up the freaking reserve and stuff like that because it wouldn't let me. Is there a buzz that came back? Did I hear that?
Yeah.
Took you a bit. What'd you do, fall asleep?
No, it was rough. I'll say.
I'll run out of fuel again. Yeah, there it goes. Here's a dead. Out of fuel again. So we'll catch up with this truck. Woo! So Buzz, I'm thinking about with that Glitchworks truck, depending on what the tire selection looks like, if they're good looking tires, we may just make them a few bigger, do some tweaking on the frictions and stuff like that. Definitely add some more damn fuel to that motherfucker, because it runs out way too fast.
Oh yeah.
Maybe mess around with transmission to put in it.
Oh, you know, not for transmission.
Oh yeah. And then maybe we'll check out the horsepower and stuff and see if it might need a little touching.
I'm sure she is.
Like, I've been managing to get it through where I have, but I've been running out of fuel way too quick. Because it's eating like 3-4 gallons at a time. And I'm like, I'm literally like, nah, bro, nah.
Yeah, it needs my transmission in it.
It just needs something like better. Because it's eating the fuel like crazy. And you put the biggest engine in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm getting where I need to go, but at the same time, I'm still suffering a lot, too.
Yeah.
And that add-on only has 11 gallons in it.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
That's sad.
That's like borderline worse than some of the vanilla add-ons.
That is worse than most vanilla add-ons, because most of them have at least 10 or 20.
Oh, the Con 39 carries like 22 gallons.
Yeah, like a lot of the, like, in the back of here, I'm not gonna lie, like, you could put a couple, 10-gallon tank, cans in the back of this truck. Like, that wouldn't be hard. It's got the frickin', you know, space in the back of there.
I could put a bunch of, I'm gonna make it where it can hold the goosenecks.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
All the bumper options.
And then, we definitely, for hauling and stuff, we definitely want to, I'm thinking we'll just take my dualies, unless you got a set that's in mind.
I would use yours.
Yeah. We're not going to waste our time with trying to find a, dually, hips, you know. Because I don't think we're going to find anything that's going to match up well with that rear end, unless you take maybe the K30's dually wheel wells and try to matching them up at the back there, but that's still questionable to make it even come close to working. Because I think that this has got skinnier box than the K30. I still need to tweak the K30 and the Red's first gen as well. I just know that I'm not going to be able to put it in a pack. The only thing that sucks is I was really wanting to make a pack out of it.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, honestly, half the fight for me on this truck so far has been like distribution rocks. Oh yeah, it does not like this. What up, strong like a bull? How you doing, buddy? Or the really, really thick mud this thing is real suffering in. Like, I gotta creep crawl it through. What up, buddy? How's your day going, man? Our other Canadian. Yeah, it's definitely afternoon, about 3 o'clock. Come on. Right. How did this... this thing must have flooded itself again. I'm not too far off from getting this cabin done. I just got to get these wood planks over there. 6 in the morning there. Damn. That's early.
We're gonna do like 10 cabins or something.
They changed. That got changed a long time. That got changed a while back, but it was fucked up like that. Yeah, it was 15 actually, or something.
I was gonna say it was 15 at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you ain't get, like, you have to. It's something that they messed up with and changed in the coding and the contract, and technically it's only like 5 or something like that, technically. Or yeah, it's supposed to, the cabin's supposed to like equal equivalency to like 5 or something. So it'll be like 3 cabins technically for that one.
15.
Yeah. I had sat there and worked on that contract for a long time, trying to fit all those cabins on there. and it kept on acting up where it wouldn't fit correctly. So
Yeah, 'cause, like it would register and then some wouldn't register.
yeah, because you got to have them fit all in that square.
Yeah, underneath that little hang-on thing.
Yep, and you can use a crane on it, but trying to fit them all in there is a pain. I had,
Use the forklift?
well, yeah, but it'd be easier with the crane. Because the crane goes, the zip, or the winch, or whatever you want to consider, to be honest, with the crane.
Cable.
Yeah, the cable would actually go through the roof and stuff.
The roof.
Yeah. And I had all 15 cabins over there, and I tried fitting them all on there, and it kept moving them where it wasn't showing that they were in there. And it got really annoying. I was like, yeah, okay, this isn't working.
Wow.
It's that cold, we can drink the beer straight out of the box at this. I need a fridge in the work truck. Just get one of those little mini fridges or something. Strap her down in the back of the truck and call it a day. Unstrap it when you got to open the door, or put a latch on the door so it doesn't pop open. One of those little turn locks or something. Put a padlock on it, and then you know, no worries then. And there's our cabin built, even though it took a whole lot longer than I expected, but whatever. Yeah, and the suspension, I'm feeling like it's gonna need a little work too there, Buzz. Yeah, it's a little soft in the rear end.
I'll make one specific towing.
Yeah.
Or do you want the normal one?
I would just make one of them a towing suspension in the selection, because I haven't looked at the whole like stuff that's on this truck. I just haven't built it, you know.
It's got a couple more options.
Yeah. You would if the little pricks wouldn't steal them. That's why you got the padlock. Are you trying to be a ghost, baby? Yeah, I hear you over there, butthead. Okay. Goofy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, my buddy Psycho's got a board and a Ryzen CPU he wants to sell to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You have another one? I need one as well.
You need another. Well, it's an AMD board.
Yeah, that's what I like. I use AMD as well.
Yeah, it's a Ryzen 5 2600.
Nice. Yeah. So
Well,
if you don't mind me asking, how much is your charge?
Well, I got friend prices, so.
Yeah. Alright. So what do you think?
Well, he saw me board and CPU for 100.
Yeah, that's a steal.
Yeah. How you been anyway,
Yeah,
boss? Hope you and the family. Yeah, we're good. What up, Marcus? Muhammad, throw down a like. Appreciate that. But yeah, he's like just gonna need the RAM and stuff like that. I haven't looked up the specs on the board yet. I think it's a 2-channel RAM board, because the specs on the CPU say something about 2-channel, not 4.
Oh, yeah.
Chris throwing down the like. Appreciate that, buddy. And this one is done. What's up, man? Yeet.
Oh, yeah.
throwing down the like. Appreciate that, buddy.
Chris, so yeah, DM me, or not, yeah, DM me your mod.io on Discord, and I will add you to it. I made it private, and upset everyone else.
Marcus throwing down a like. Appreciate that, buddy.
And make the devs realize how stupid they're being about fraud and all that.
Let's see here. What's the next one we got good to go, buddy?
I'm not sure. I'm doing upload delivery right now.
Okay. Did you take care of the bridges and stuff already?
Most of them, yeah. I think there's like one left.
Where's it at? Oh, that's probably over by the garage, by the way it looks, yeah.
I was gonna say, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what my trailer's gone.
Reality, it's caught on. That's what it is.
Yeah, accurate.
I had to go buy your truck real quick so I could get some fuel.
And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. But this thing ran out of fuel and I can't fuel the add-on with your truck, which is stupid. Yeah, I heard that. That was last week that happened. But I mean, I don't really play with any BB's trucks anyway, though. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of them because they're not useful for me. They're not, you know.
I do go to Mud Parks and stuff every now and then. And I use them for show riding sometimes.
Yeah, they just don't have the stuff that I'm looking for a truck on here. Well, I like a universal vehicle. That's usually why. If it can't do what I need, then it kind of makes it hard for me to want to use it. Because granted, I do trailing and stuff like that, but I think about 90% of the time I'm sitting on here doing campaign stuff.
Yeah, before I did campaign stuff, everything I did was like trailing and mud parks and stuff.
Yeah. That was Mud Runner though for me. Because a lot of the maps I did were all trail maps, and I just never did the logging on them. I did it on the main like maps they give you, but other than that, I never did anything after that. At least not too much.
Ever since I got all the mod stuff, well not all of it, just a bunch of mod stuff for me, because I've been playing the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, campaign's nicer with the mods.
Oh no, I'm talking about DMG.
What did you go on a server or two and grab their vehicles?
Yeah. I'll do more than a couple servers, but yeah.
Well, yeah, because they got to load them into your game.
Yeah, and then I just grab all the files and put it in my mod folder.
Yep. This thing is just eating fuel, trying to creep through here. I bet you this truck wouldn't know what to do with extra power in it.
What you said?
Said I bet you this truck wouldn't know what to do with the extra power in it. I think it's going to make it sound even better with the extra power, to be honest.
That sounds good for sure.
Yeah, because it's going to be more of that freaking like rumble to it. You're gonna hear it more often instead of when you go and shift it into automatic only. This thing's gonna die before I even get to the fuel station. I'm stuck on a freaking tree. This trailer likes to catch everything in its mother on the way there. I'm gonna have to send you pogroms and a few other trailer pack mods for you to download. And here's the stuttering of I don't have enough fuel to get through this moment. Yep, here it is. Whoa, whoa, we got radio, buddy. Oh, you're right up ahead of me, huh? Good.
Yeah.
Drop me some fuel. Nice. Watch it so you don't turn that trailer funky. Because I know that trailer, that one there particularly, like I have, will it will do some funky shit when you get into certain spots. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you go through some stuff with it, and it's like, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it, and I'm gonna tip over. Like, oh, okay, that's particularly just great. I'm so happy.
That's deep.
Plus, I'm thinking if we do one thing, maybe we'll make some of his stock tires that are on the file maybe a little bigger so they actually fit in the wheel wells a little more. Because they just definitely don't. They don't kind of like fill it in enough to me.
Yeah, it's like you got a 12-inch slip on a 33-inch tire.
Yeah. It's like, dude, this ain't Bigfoot, so.
Like, shouldn't those be more like 40s?
Right? I mean, we could almost go to a max of like 50 or something like that would fit just right.
Yeah, like 44s. 46s.
Yeah. Something in that ballpark range. Because he's got.
If it was even taller, you'd want like some 54s.
Yeah. Because the one thing I noticed, he's got freaking leaf springs in here and shocks. Like, he should have went with just like a suspension setup, not like the leaf springs in it, because it just.
The leaf springs are stretched.
Yeah, they make the leaf springs make it look a little funky.
Oh, some of these new Americans, they got this raised, some of them got a raised and a two custom. It's a little bit higher.
I'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
And then you watch the leaf spring literally flex, the line flex a little more.
Mm-hmm. I know. Oh, he's got the bridge over here, so I don't have to worry about crossing in a different spot. Yeah, like I got this thing in 4th gear and this thing sounds great. Woo! Okay, there we go. We're good.
I'm gonna take a nap out there.
As you stop coming out of turn and flip it.
Yeah,
Almost.
I come close. It'll be the first time I've done that with trucks on here. Woo!
I don't know how many times I've backed up with a trailer like that, and the trailer wants to tip it out to it.
Oh yeah, a trailer wants to like take over and kind of like say, "No, we're gonna tip this way."
And you always know it's like, well, maybe I should just go ahead and pull forward and back up a little more. I was just trying to back up just that little bit extra. Boop.
Oh yeah, they always get caught up on the bumpers and stuff like that.
Either that, or you got a trailer that you snag on a branch underwater.
Yep, that's.
You're like, what? It's like, all right, my truck's free if I can break that branch. Any other time though, you get hooked on a branch, you think you just snag something and it'll break.
Oh yeah.
And, and then you got big trees that when storms are breaking, you got little tiny sticks or little trees that you grab onto them and they just flex.
Yeah, I've gotten them bushes that turn solid on you that give you that, oh, I can get across because of this. That's interesting. And then all of a sudden you go and get those ones that just doesn't, it just flies at you and you go to grab
As
it.
soon as you grab it, it breaks.
Yep.
Or you want to get the signs that get stuck in your grill.
Oh, yeah. I avoid driving through the signs a lot more now than anything. Because they used to be...
You'll be riding along and all of a sudden your thing just splits the road, pick your truck up, and hand it down to the ground.
Yep. That's why I don't try to hit signs anymore.
My
Because of
trailer's
that.
not even crooked.
Huh?
My trailer's not even crooked and they're unpacked and falling.
What? That don't make any sense.
No, I don't realize it.
Yeah. Are you trying to complete a task?
Yeah.
Did you make sure you're tracking it? Or?
Yeah. Damn.
There's usually...
That's the one thing I don't like about the long log trailer. Disconnect from it, or drop your logs somewhere.
Well, you guys,
Yeah.
I think that's an epic way to end our stream. Been about 2 hours. Yep. Good.
Almost back at the garage here.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll add you as a mod as soon as I hit this. And then Chris, I'll grab that and add you to that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tonight. Later.
Woo! I'm gonna make it back to the garage with this thing. It's funny.
It does got decent speed though.
Yeah, it does have decent speed. I can say that.
For a 4-speed.
Yeah.
That's like the ones that come to anniversary pack, International HX520 or whatever. Even though I got it in 4-speed, it's still got the speed on it. It's broken out of truck.
Yep. GMC still takes those vanilla
Yeah, that GMC 8000 for cake or whatever it is.
GMC Brigader.
Yeah, but it burns in fuel though.
Yeah, that is one thing I did notice on.
If you put it all those odds, it burns.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing logging with it. You put the long logs in the. If you put that logging crane on it though, man, it gets something sticks.
I'll go get that other metal beam, Buzz, and I'll finish this bridge over here real quick.
Okay.
And
I'll probably
then,
hop off after that.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna grab this metal beam, get that bridge done over here.
Oh, I forgot my password for Facebook. I forgot it. I didn't remember that this moment.
I'm surprised you got it memorized, because if you're switching between places that you platform stream on and stuff like that, Facebook makes you enter your password and your email every time before streaming on Facebook through OBS.
For me, it doesn't.
Mine does. It always asks for me to put it in.
I don't know. I guess I got lucky. No, I have it. I can always get it, but I know I can't. It's been the same Facebook for years. I've had to change the password over and over. Yeah.
Woo.
No, I have it set up now where it just sends me a text message. I just confirm it like that. If I need to. Which I just don't feel like doing it. I just say, I'm doing it. Now, I'm sad that I dumped these.
What?
I'm sad that I dumped these
Planks? Wood planks?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you get over there and tip it or something?
I'm so close. There. I'm so close. I'm happy with how my little, because like the way I put my fan in here, it's like zip tied.
Oh Jesus.
There's no mounting place for it at that point.
Yeah.
There's not supposed to be a fan there. And then I put the cover back on too. I need to clean it. It's got telephone. It's all nice and lit up blue. Everything's lit up. Got 6 intake fans. And in total, there's 10 fans. So right now, play on some ultra settings, some lower, you know, where it's sitting at overclock, where it's 60C on the GPU and 47C on the CPU. And I'm only using 8.5 gigs of RAM.
Well, that's not too bad. My temps have been pretty low lately, like 50s.
Oh yeah, I bet. Because you're in a case with actual airflow.
Yeah. Well, I can also have the side of the case open too.
Oh yeah, that helps.
Bridge done.
All of those things.
There's
I
some.
thought they spent way more time on cutscenes than they did on everything else.
It feels like that. All right, guys, we're gonna head out. Let Buzz gets sleep and everything. We'll set up for tonight's stream on the YouTube and everything like that. Probably do some tweaking, do some COD, and do some SnowRunner stuff like we do. But I'll catch you all then. Catch you later. Have a great night, guys.